Hello everyone, very warm welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to balance this chemical reaction through oxidation number method. So let's start with the discussion. So the first step here is to write the oxidation state of each element. So let's start with this. So the first oxidation state for Mn is, we do not know the oxidation state of Mn. So let's this as X and oxygen is -2. So -2 and how many oxygen are present? 4. And overall charge on this compound is -1. So the answer will come out as x minus 8 is equal to -1. So x is +7. So the oxidation state for manganese is +7. Let's calculate for sulfur here. So sulfur is x, oxygen is -2. So -2 into 2. And the overall charge on the compound is 0. So this is 0. So x is equal to -4 equal to 0. So x is equal to 4. Now in this particular case, Mn plus 2 it is already given. In this particular case, we have to calculate the oxidation state of sulfur here. So sulfur is x and the hydrogen which is adjacent to this sulfur is +1, because hydrogen shows two oxidation state, +1 and -1. It depends that it is combining or reacting with which kind of element. So here sulfur is a non-metal, so hydrogen is going to behave as a metal. So +1, 4 oxygens, so -2 into 4 and overall charge is -1. So this is going to be x is equal to +6. Okay, so sulfur is +6. So this is rule number 1, to write the electronic configuration for each element. Now step number 2, that we have to identify which species is undergoing oxidation and which species is undergoing reduction. So let's see. Let me remove this part. Now we can clearly see, and from the definition also we know that in decrease in oxidation state, so here Mn from +7 it is +2. So here reduction is occurring because the oxidation state of manganese is from +7 to +2. It is reduced. Now sulfur +4 to +6. So by definition, increase in oxidation state is oxidation. So here oxidation is happening. So let's write this as oxidation. This is step number 2. We have to identify where oxidation and reduction is happening. In step number 3, we need to identify how many electrons have been lost or how many electrons have been gained through in this process, oxidation and reduction. So in oxidation, you can clearly see sulfur earlier was +4 and now sulfur is +6. So there is 2 electrons have been lost by this sulfur. And if you see for reduction, Mn it was earlier +7 and now it is +2. So there is gain of 5 electrons. So you got the number 2 and 5. So here is the trick. To make the electron same, you are going to multiply the oxidation things by 5 and by reduction things by 2. So this will come as let me scroll it up. So this will become multiply 5 wherever oxidation is happening and multiply by 2 wherever reduction is happening. So this will become 2Mn O4 negative plus and SO, so 5SO2 gives 2Mn 2 positive. Do not forget this charge and oxidation. So oxidation by 5, so 5HSO4 negative. Okay. So the next rule is calculate the amount of charge on both the sides. Okay, so here you have overall charge as 2 negative. On the reactant side, the overall charge is -2, and on the product side the overall charge is 4 positive and 5 negative. So overall charge is -1 negative. Okay, so after this process, after this step, there are two ways to do this balance this chemical reaction. One is in acidic medium and one is in basic medium. So currently I am doing this in acidic medium. So in acidic medium, the point to remember is that calculate the number of charge on both the side, and to balance the charge you have to use H positive ions. So here is -2 and here is -1. So put one H positive here. So overall charge becomes -1 on the reactant side and -1 on the product side. Now to balance hydrogen on both the sides, we have to add water molecules. Now let's see the difference in hydrogen. On the reactant side we have only one hydrogen. On the product side we have 5 hydrogen. So there is a gap of 4 hydrogens. So 4 hydrogen will be balanced by 2 water molecules. Okay, now let's calculate the number of oxygen on both the sides. 2 here, 2 into 4 8 oxygen here, 5 into 2 10 18, 18 and 2 oxygen by this water molecule. So 20 oxygen on the reactant side, and 5 into 4 on the product side 20. So 20 oxygen on the product side also, and charge is also balanced. Hydrogen is already balanced, everything is already balanced. So this is the balanced chemical reaction. But what if the reaction given in basic medium? Then how to do this chemical reaction? So let me tell you this also in basic medium. In basic medium everything is similar. Don't panic about this. Just calculate the charge on both sides. So we know here we have -2 and on the product side we had -1. So to balance the charge we are going to use OH negative. Okay, hydroxide ions. So on the product side I am going to add one OH negative. So the overall charge on the product side has become 1 negative and this 1 negative, 2 negative, and on the reactant side it was already 2 negative. So 2 negative, 2 negative, everything is fine. Now to balance hydrogen we are going to add again water molecules. So here we have 5 hydrogen and this 1 hydrogen. So overall 6 hydrogen. So to balance 6 hydrogen we are going to add 3 water molecule, because 3 into 2 6 hydrogen here. Now let's calculate number of oxygen molecules. On the reactant side 2 into 4 8, 10 18, and this 3 oxygen 21. Now on the product side 5 into 4 20 and this 1 oxygen 21. So everything is balanced. So this is the way to balance a chemical reaction in oxidation number method, either in acidic medium or basic medium. So I hope you understood this. So this was -2. It was out of the screen. This is -2 and this is -1. Okay, so I hope you liked this video. And I am going to make another part of this video, another part of half reaction method. So please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Okay, see you in the next video. Thanks for the watching.